with no one. Cause when me I walk me name me money in my hand. One chop and know that will be my stand. And the Nigerian.
It's hard for me get up and walk every day. Some of them I go and walk and not get no pay. Vendors, hawkers, them a hustle every day. Day in, day out, them a find them way.
Something look good for the eyes.
You think you need it?
You check it out.
My lad is deceiving.
You tell them now.
Who will hear?
Tell them about your business.
But them really don't scare.
What you want to do?
Sissy Canada.
Who can't buy money?
Sissy Canada.
Trade can't come with money.
Sissy Canada.
Gold nor silver the money.
Canada.
What you want to do?
Sissy Canada.
Who can't buy money?
Sissy Canada.
Who can't come with money?
Sissy Canada.
Digital money and the money now.
Right now, man fi really start farming. Buy couple acres just fi start planting goats, cow, sheep, poop and the land. Them I go here up with the vegetation. To other porters, them are no joke. I jump on the bike back, make it reach faster. Be strong, conquer the land. Not be a nuisance in another man's plan. Catch it money, not make it pass. You is a hustler, be your own boss. Now the animal that's brothers and I eat off them gas. Now you know now your hard work pay off. So what?
What you want to do when the money
Sissy Canada.
Who can't buy money?
Sissy Canada.
Trade can't come with money.
Sissy Canada.
Gold nor silver the money.
Canada.
What you want to do when the money
Sissy Canada.
Who can't buy money?
Sissy Canada.
Who can't come with money?
Sissy Canada.
Digital money and the money. And you give money, you are work for your pay. At the end of the month, you lose your dignity. Clean shit for your money, now say more do it. Some at home police, one some at home thief. Look in the house and take me off it. Now him get locked up in army bail him. Now him a face the consequences. When you do your wrong, you never tell us every truth you look around. Every man, he make it up and face the sunrise. As you get higher, before you retire. Want anything, me feel the sun catch the fire. Do the almighty job, me say higher. Hey, what you are gonna do when the money down?
Sissy Canada.
Who can buy money?
Sissy Canada.
Trade can't money
Sissy
down.
Canada.
Gold nor silver the money down. What you are gonna do when the money
Sissy
down?
Canada.
Who can buy money?
Sissy Canada.
Travel can't money down.
Sissy Canada.
Digital money and the money. No matter how it's hard and the pressure it come out. Better you take up your own and start now.
Take it serious, nothing can joke. Them your politician, your will not be your host.
Sorry for them in the barring. For them can't find no food when you're
Be all they got to you two don't have a plan. Back to the roots, my original plan.
no woman, you plant banana.
K Genius, you plant the yam.
Woman, you plant the coke.
K Genius, you plant tomatoes.
Woman, you plant the pepper.
K Genius, you plant the mango.
And man, sure, where I'm a plant.
Genius, you plant the yam.
Boom shot. Where you are go to when the money gone? Where you are go to when the money gone? When the money gone? Yeah, some other road there. Hey, they like disaster. I want to find a good queen. I travel to the jungle to search for my queen. Look up on some woman, kiss me blood deep. Pants island, pants it, make up and do it. Now this is a woman, but hear my speech. In a natural woman to be my queen. Hooligan lifestyle, that to be sick. Man a lion, calm down your puppy dance speech. Let me tell you what the quality me see. Queen with a natural beauty. Man can perform on duty. When you check it out, I the love of my life. Cause I don't want no woman come use me. No! Lord, I really want to make her mine.
Queen of the land.
Aye.
Queen of the land.
Thanks for a love like this.
Queen of the land. Queen of the
A
land.
queen that I could make my wife.
Queen of the land. Queen of the land. Need stress.
Wow.
Genius, you come to the right place. It's a nice place. Plenty high grade, put you in the right place. You are the king, I'm the queen. Then we see it. 98, but I will elevate you. Snap my fingers and seven come around.
Boom.
You know what hard means, my baby walks smart. Like a lioness, like a feel make a hand. Anyone in my way, I done the bed done. No boy can come in and be face take me easy. Me left if the girl them was sleazy now. Me know we a makeup, me face my cake up. Me happy be the one to elevate your girls.
Lord, I really want to make her mine.
Queen of the land.
Aye.
Queen of the land.
Thanks for a love like this. Yeah.
Queen of the land. Queen of the
A
land.
queen that I could make my wife.
Queen of the land.
Hey,
Queen of
I
the
don't
land.
need no mess with.
Yo,
Good up.
okay.
Punch at my pass and love that we see. Not a Eric, what a pass agree. Married two man now, that will see.
Yo.
Make sure a woman, not a fake breast. No inject but that tasteless. And real lioness don't really get tricked. Early morning course soap not get dressed. That crooked clothes. Sunday morning everybody get dressed. So we not leave the like we have to confess. Say my soul will be the only request now. I don't want no sin no more. Lord, I really want to make her mine.
Queen of the land.
Aye.
Queen of the land.
Answer a love like this. Yeah.
Queen of the land. Queen of the
A
land.
queen that I could make my wife.
Queen of the land.
Aye.
Queen of
I
the
don't
land.
need a mistress.
Yo, K Genius, wagwan.
And yeah, Queen Ohemaa Woyeje. Oh, you mean Queen of the land?
Medea says
Queen of the land. Talk up the things, talk up the
Queen of the
things.
land.
Yeah, do reggae
Queen of the land.
music. No!
Queen of the land. Queen of the land.
Let me tell you about the time, my queen.
Yo, Queen of the land. Yo, Queen of the land.
You forget her, get her, get her.
Queen of the land.
Queen of the land. Queen of the land.
Yeah, welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily. Yeah, man. What I say? I'm speaking fast.
Yeah, I like it.
Right, so this morning we've been hanging out with Ohemaa Woyeje and K Genius, and already I've been taking you through some patois lessons, and I love it. I love it. Welcome, lady and gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Big up
you.
yourself. Give thanks.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having
very
us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're up on a
Right.
breakfast daily. Yeah,
I
man.
like it.
Give
I
thanks.
like it.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Yeah, big up yourself. You know? Yeah,
No,
much
now
love.
you're speaking budget, you know. Now you're speaking budget language.
Big up yourself. Yeah, man.
Right, so Ohemaa, I mean,
Yes.
we have known you as a media personality. You
Yeah.
know, all this while I never saw this music thing coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, Ohemaa says, "I'm doing
Even me, I
music."
didn't see it coming.
So what happened?
I think the thing just happened. It wasn't planned. It wasn't thought of. I didn't prepare myself to be, but it happened because K Genius is a real Jamaican, and he
Yeah.
came into Ghana to promote his works. Apparently, when he asked for somebody who could understand him better, the people introduced me to him. And so I hosted him on the radio for the first time, and he said the click and the energy, he feels that I can really help his work in Ghana. And so we had a deal, an official agreement, and I began his production management works even whilst he left. He came
Okay.
for the first time during the
Pandemic.
no,
Before the pandemic. Return, year of return.
Year
The
of
year
return.
of return.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
all
and
right.
that's how we got to know each other.
Wow. So you
And
never
we worked
knew
for
him.
over a year. No. That was the first time we met. The first time we met was on my program live on Angel FM. Yeah,
Wow.
So after the
First
interview.
interview in Ghana.
But you I mean, I follow you on social media and on and off social media, you know. You are a bit of a Rasta woman, you
Exactly,
know.
that
Share
is
that
why-
aspect with us.
Yeah, I've always loved to be conscious. You know, Rastas are conscious people.
Yeah.
And so regardless what you believe, if only it is conscious. I mean, you know, humans were made in such a way that you know right from wrong, whether you belong to church A or church B. And so being conscious is the fact that you are aware of the right things to do. And that is why I love to be a Rasta.
Wow, interesting. Now, K Genius, before you came to Ghana, that was was it 2019?
Yeah, actually,
Just at the end of 2019.
2019, I
beginning-
was supposed to be here in 2019.
Okay.
In
What
December.
was your
January
idea,
So
you know, of Ghana?
that I couldn't have arrived the same time
Okay.
because I was coming for the year,
Year of return.
Yeah, but I still came January. It was still the year of return, January. So when I came, it wasn't really about promotion. Also, I bring a lot of. I want to promote a few of my things, and I wanted to get to know a lot of people and see how it works out. There's a few interviews were set up
Okay.
as she was applying, and definitely, you know, first time I meet the Rasta woman.
Yeah.
The vibe was good. It was just
Okay.
good. Yeah, it was never before. It was the first interview in Ghana ever.
Oh, wow.
My first interview with Ajah Rasta. The first person to
Ajwa
do
Rasta,
interview.
yeah. So for people who don't know, she's also Ajwa Rasta.
Yeah, and then once I met her, it's so the other interviews I cancelled it.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah, I cancelled.
Because you found what you were looking for.
Actually, the vibe alone we tell you have a spiritual vibe. When you meet people, you could.
Yeah.
It's about the spirit. It's not about anything else. Then you can feel a good spirit, you know.
Yeah.
So right away, that's how it works.
Okay. But before you came to Ghana, though, you know, because that was your first time coming here, what did you know about Ghana? What was your expectations, you know?
Oh, Africa was always on my mind. Yeah.
So why Ghana?
Ghana wasn't the first place always on my mind. Africa was a place that was on my mind. The entire Africa was always on my mind. Not just Ghana. But I started to learn about my history of Ghana way before.
Okay.
Yeah, I would learn that all Jamaicans or West Indians were from Jamaica. And from Ghana.
Yeah.
And Ghana and majority. So I started doing my research and the dockets and all that stuff that they have in England and stuff, and realized Jamaicans are really Ghanaians, because then start to realize the words and the lingua, the language. Wow, it opened the door for me.
Yeah.
So actually a Ghanaian in America, when he met me, he started to enlighten me even more about Jamaica.
Okay.
Jamaica, that Jamaica, that one word. So he said, do you know what Jamaica means? I said, Jamaica? Jamaica is an island.
Jamaica is Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica. And I said, no. So you know, Jamaica is a Tree language.
Yeah.
I said Tree language. He said, yeah. He said Jama Yaka.
Yeah.
He said Jama Yaka.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what the people are saying. Jama
It seems
Yaka.
like we're stuck.
It seems like we're stuck.
Yeah.
That's what it means exactly.
Not your grandfather.
So I'm like, I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was blown away, and so that even opened my eyes up to Ghana even more since then.
Welcome home.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Generally speaking, what's the attitude of the Caribbean peoples to the motherland?
nothing different. Nothing different. Black people are the same in Ghana, whether in the islands or in the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
They are the same people. Same mentality. Nothing changed. I don't know why people looking to think that people are different on the outside. The black people are the same.
Yeah.
They do the same damn thing. You will be surprised. They do the same. So if you're looking for the difference, no. We're the same people. We're the same thing.
Right. So, Ohemaa, K Genius came for an interview. So for me, I would think that the conversation would be, since you're a media person, help me promote my stuff, which was the conversation. At what point did doing music together come?
Oh, okay. He came in with his own songs that he was promoting, and then after that, he has to do other songs. So thinking through, I actually, as the manager, thought that, okay, to have the Ghana touch, he should collaborate with the Ghanaian artists. And so he was working on the song Jungle Hunt at the time.
Yes, that's a video we saw.
Yes, the Jungle Hunt, yes. And so I suggested and actually approached Stoneboy, Samini, and Miss V. I even sent them the song.
Okay.
So that they jump on it, and then we have a Ghana-Jamaica collaboration. But unfortunately, at the time, all of them were super engaged.
Yeah.
And so Genius suggested that, Ohemaa Woyeje, you are Rasta, you sound Rasta, you can do patois. Let's do it. And I just took the challenge. I was wondering if I can do it, but he said, he told me I could do it. Wow. So went to the studio Kindi, and then, but within a short time,
it was done.
It was done. And everybody loved it. The feedback was like, man, Ohemaa, then even probably God wants you to do music rather than radio. So
no,
then
we don't want you to do it. We don't want you to leave radio. We don't.
And I'm not leaving radio anyway, but people love their music more. And it gave me an exposure that was beyond what I have had in the past years of doing radio. Because I was having a media house that's over 30 years in Jamaica, like the Glenna newspaper interviewed me and K Genius alongside and published it in their newspaper in Jamaica. I was having white media houses in America calling from different states to interview that. I mean, somebody who's a radio presenter, DJ, who is not doing music, they didn't plan to do music, rehearse to do music, and sound like somebody who's been doing professional music for over the years. So that was the news. And it gave me a mileage. When I went to New York, I went to Brooklyn and the other states, the feedback from people that are not Ghanaians it was massive for the Jungle Hunt song.
No, when I saw the promotional materials and I was like, whoa, we never saw this coming.
Yes.
But I was super excited, you know, and I really wanted to hear the music because the Ohemaa we know is nothing
It's
close to music, you know.
Yes.
So now Ohemaa is doing music and is not doing high life, is not doing something that you would think will be easier, you know.
And I've always done local radio. I've not even worked with like CTFM, doing English and then kind of things.
Yeah. And then doing patois all the way to Jamaica, doing patois. So how has your journey been like together?
Yeah, it's been massive.
Listen, it's you know, it's like people don't know, you know, but you know, the vibe is just different. You know, I would never expect that this woman was so quiet, but it's the quietest woman when she's off the radio. But once she's on the radio, it's a total different woman. She's switch on. Don't know, but she do it very well. So that's what I really saw in her, to realize that she can switch. She know how to. She's professional. So in that level, music wasn't going to be hard. So yeah, it's a real natural vibe.
Go on.
So talk to us about what else you're working on now. I mean, let's look into the future. What have you done so far? What are you working on? What can we expect from the team?
Well, listen, we have a lot doing. Okay. I mean, for me to even reveal it, you know, she would kill me. So there's nothing to reveal. I mean, the most important thing is we are working with a band. Now, we started to work with a band because that's what we feel like is best. So we need to like vibe and get a lot of things so people can see us in a different light than what it is. So, you know, we have so much great things coming.
And so far, we have done 3 songs. We did the Jungle Hunt first, and the second song was the Okonfo Kwade chess game. Okonfo Kwade. Yeah. And then the new one is Money Gone.
Yes.
No, the chess game is the title of the song, but Okonfo Kwade was even the headline of that song. That was when we were promoting Jungle Hunt. We went, we did some radio tours and went to Kumasi, and then we met Okonfo Kwade and it was like, Ohemaa Woyeje, I watched Jungle Hunt on YouTube and I couldn't believe that you could do that. So let's do something. That is how come we did chess game.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And the third one
we have
is
all videos on YouTube. The newest one is the Money Gone. We released that in New York recently, and the video came out last week.
Now, but you know, one thing that I've noticed is you hardly find reggae artists doing live band. You know, because I think because of the rhythm or something, usually you don't find them do live band
at least in our space.
Yeah, exactly,
anyway.
in our space. Yes. But I saw on social media that you posted that this is going to be your first
so
live band something.
Gave me the first thing to, I mean, so it's my first vibe and I'm happy.
And you nailed it. I'm sure you guys were happy with what you were doing, weren't you?
Listen, this is just a beginning, and she did so well. Forget it.
Can you imagine? Just yesterday, and
you are a star.
Can you imagine what's going to happen in the future? I draw a
I didn't want to imagine.
With their reggae band.
Another thing is you are a wife, you are a mother, and you run a very busy schedule, you know, and work. How are you able to pull off this superwoman kind of trait?
Ask her the same question.
Well, it's always how do you manage time. And the good thing is that whether it's good or bad, but I think it's also good because I'm married, but my husband is not with me. He's in Amsterdam. I go there as and when I want, and he also comes as and when because I have the documents if I decide to stay, you know, and my daughter, I have other people close to me that helps. You know, in my businesses, I have workers and I've assigned them to do this and that because at the end of the month, I pay them.
No, you're a big woman.
So I manage.
So you're really good with time management. That's really what it is.
Yes. But now moving into media, you know, you've always been talking to musicians about their well-being, about welfare issues, royalties issues. Now you are here and there as well.
Yes.
You know, so now you ask the questions and at some point you have to answer the questions as well. How is the music industry, you know, being in there? Is everything that the musicians come out to say exactly what the problem is, or they're exaggerating?
I'm understanding their language now because I'm feeling it. The musicians, they go through a lot. I mean, they push a lot of investment, especially when they are doing good songs. Do you understand? There are people who do songs that have meaning. I mean, and then they shoot videos that makes a lot of sense. And they have to pay money to sometimes even air the videos and have DJs play their songs and all that. And the royalties, I mean, we have registered the songs where we have to do with the copyright, even internationally, in America and in Ghana. But it doesn't come like people hear it. So the musicians, they really do invest a lot and they suffer a lot. So I can now feel for them. First I was hearing it, but now I'm feeling it.
What's the inspiration?
So we must help them.
What's the inspiration behind Money Gone?
Then explaining me how money gone is a simple language. Now the world is going cashless.
Yeah.
The last time I was in the US, there were places that when you go, even with your own dollars, you can't buy. If it is cash, you can't buy. You only have to use a credit card or any other type of card. That means that we work hard to put all our money into a system that we don't even know who the system is. Do you understand? So if you have the money in the bank, on your mobile money, and all those places that you only use an identification to show that you have money, but you don't have the cash, it is a system that is now controlling.
Yeah.
And we have had instances where the system gets crashed, or I mean, they have 1 or 2 challenges, and because of that, they can't even have us getting our card to work. Do you get it? So if this should happen for like a week, a month, or even a year, imagine what would happen. Your child is sick, you have to eat and all that. So what do you do? What would you do when the money is gone? Now the cash is going. They brought out cash. Before then, there was no cash in the way back ancient way.
They were looking at salt
butter
and stuff.
tray,
Yes, and all of a sudden they brought
different
cash,
things.
and now they are taking back the cash. So what happens that when all the money is with the system decides to shut down? How do we survive? So we should have a plan B, and the plan B was the way back life of farming, having animals, livestock, and all them things. So we should go back and begin to do those things before it happens, because you never know when it happens.
Absolutely.
So what you are going to do when
this
the
is so
money
philosophical,
gone?
you know.
What will you do when the
What you
money
gonna do when the money gone?
Yes.
Well,
What
me,
you gonna do?
gonna take
money
it.
gone.
Ohemaa, so if you want to find you, where do we see you?
Okay, so the songs, all our songs are on the online stores. The major online stores. The Amazon, Deezer, Spotify, iTunes, the Boomplays. And the videos, the official videos are on, because we don't have to conflict. We all have our channels. But then the videos are on K Genius's channel, which is KGENIUS. And then the lyrics video is on my channel, DJ Ohemaa Woyeje, on YouTube. And then the one with Okomfo Kwade, the video is on Okomfo Kwade's channel. Do you get it? And then there are TV stations helping us to play it. And then we're on social media, same spelling, DJ Ohemaa Woyeje everywhere. And then K Genius everywhere, except on Instagram, that is real K Genius.
Do you live in Ghana now?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here very often. So if I consider Ghana as part of my home now, that is my home, you know.
No, we like you to be here. You're welcome home. Right, so I think we're cool. We need to, you know,
enjoy
anything that has money in it, you know, I'm for it.
Money gone.
Yeah, whether it's gone or it's here, I'm cool with it. But before we go, you know, we have a special friend out there who is celebrating her birthday today, and that is Rachel Otubia Akwa. Rachel, I've heard that you are a die-hard fan of Breakfast Daily. She's always watching us, and thank you very much for the support, and do have a blast today.